one has it worse. There's somebody over in another country getting their family blown to bits by some bomb right now, and you're mad
Classic,
because
bro.
you're.
So many life
It
lessons,
is.
bro. This
It
man went
is.
from haughty to humble. Got a amazing girl along the way, a best friend, a new
Bro,
talent.
when someone talks about you, bro, it doesn't matter just as much as the person at the nail shop or someone speaking Spanish.
So it's like he still gives you good numbers, good quality time, and he's in shape. He's one of the best superstars, younger, old, in shape. Bro, he just.
You are now watching the Westmoreland Bros Podcast.
Welcome back to the Westmoreland Bros Podcast. What's up, Kev?
What up, man? That's a nice snap. I like that. I was gonna try to recreate it, but I'm not gonna do it because I like that sound the first time.
There we go. I don't even know if I did it right the second time.
It's Monday. How was your Monday?
Fine. No episode dropped. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. How about you?
It's good. Good day at work. You know what I mean? Little 9-10 hour day. Felt good though. Nice weather, so I ain't complaining.
I'll start. So you like Pixar movies, right? You'll love them, right? There's so many we can name. Name a few Pixar movies, just for the audience.
Toy Story.
Yep.
Pixar. You know, I just gotta slow down so I don't say a Disney one. They get confusing sometimes.
Oh my god, I think I might have confused my list.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's
I think you're right. They do get mixed up. That's actually crazy. Well, god dang.
That is weird. I don't know if Disney bought Pixar. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe they're one and the same now, but it's weird. I don't know. Okay, just say the list though. We'll just say.
We'll say movies.
Yeah.
We'll say animated movies.
Okay, bet.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Once you said that, I was like, dang. I was like, it might be Disney. I mix the two up. I don't know why I combine them, almost like you said. But anyway, so the question is, delete one of these Pixar movies forever. But now it's just gonna be delete one of these animated movies forever. And we can honestly go with series because they all have multiple movies or spin-offs. Okay, so you have to get rid of one forever. Where it's like, okay, this and the other ones can be gone, and I'm cool with that. So we have Cars.
Yeah, because I think like Shrek is Pixar. But go ahead,
Yeah.
Cars. I'm not getting
Cars. No, you're good. So we got Cars, Stitch, and Toy Story. Out of those three movies, you gotta delete one forever, and all the ones that go with it. So Stitch will be, Stitch in real life. Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4. Cars. I don't know how many they got. 3, 4. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Hot take. Toy Story. Toy Story, dog.
Toy Story. It's crazy. Okay. Well, yeah. Keep going.
I can't delete Cars 1. Like, I could delete 2 and 3, but Cars 1 is literally like, bro, favorite movie, bro. Like,
Life is a highway.
Yeah, it's a favorite movie. Lilo and Stitch is like, I'll say, I don't know, Cars and Lilo and Stitch is like right there. I don't even know which one is above. Lilo and Stitch was first though, so maybe I put that a little above. Cars came later. But yeah, I had to delete Toy Story, I ain't gonna lie. And Toy Story is a classic. I love it, but yeah, that was pretty easy, but it's just like tough because some people are not gonna agree with that. But hopefully with my reasoning, Cars 1, you can't. Classic, bro. So many life lessons, bro. This man went from haughty to humble, got an amazing girl along the way, a best friend, a new town he never would have gone to before. He found a new home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Go crazy.
It kind of like depicts life. Like, what you think, you'll go to one spot and then everything will just change or switch up for you. So, yeah, it's real, to say the least. It's very real.
What was yours? What would you delete?
Stitch. That's easy. Easily Lilo and Stitch. Toy Story and Cars have too many movies to go with it. And they're still making more. Lilo and Stitch, I mean, I guess technically they have that TV show, but how many Lilo and Stitches were there? 1, 2? I don't even remember.
Technically, it's crazy. It's a TV show, so ain't no technically. They have a TV
How many
show.
Lilo and Stitches did they make?
Like 3 or 4.
Oh. Movies?
What?
I don't remember that.
And then the live action would be like another one. But they making the second live action, and they said it's gonna be
as they should.
It's gonna be a new storyline.
Yeah, they should make a second one. I mean, if you make all that money and you got people loving it that much, you might as well capitalize on it and get the new generation.
New storyline though. New storyline. It's gonna be.
That's true. So you don't know what to. You can't even predict it. You're just gonna go there and get to enjoy it. Because before you talked about how you went there and you thought about the first one. Now there's nothing to think about because it's a whole new thing.
I get to go and enjoy, or go and be disappointed and be mad that they made a second one.
That's true. I doubt it'll be the second one. You'll probably say it wasn't as good as the first because when something's so good, it's kind of hard to beat it. But I think I'll give her the Stitch. I didn't even remember that there was multiple of them. I guess it was unmemorable. Although the video games are very memorable. Using the yellow guy to stack up the sandwich on Disney.com or whatever, that was awesome. I don't know if you ever played that. That was fun. But yeah, I can't get rid of Cars and I can't get rid of Toy Story. And then making another Toy Story, I can't do that. I was gonna add Lion King to the list. I was like, I feel like he'll choose Lion King automatically. It's too easy. Like if I was looking at that, I would choose Lion King. Like
I would have chose Lion King. Yeah.
Yeah. So I try to make it hard. I figured you would say Toy Story. Because Cars and Stitch touch you the most. But I couldn't think of a third movie that would be up there. It's like Spirit, maybe, but it's like you would choose Spirit
Shrek.
probably too. Shrek, okay.
Yeah, Shrek good.
Good to know.
I like Shrek. They got like freaking 4 or 5 of those. They got a lot of Shreks. I think they're making another one, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. That and Ice Age, I will always take more of. I feel
Ice
like
Age
it's
is
pure
another
comedy.
one. Ice Age is probably Pixar.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's not Disney. That's not Disney at all.
No, but it's funny. That's all I care about, humor.
Heck
I
yeah.
like humor.
Yeah,
Was there-
hilarious.
I can't remember. There was a Zootopia 2, right?
It's coming this November.
So,
I think
okay.
on my birthday. Whoa, that's crazy. I was about to say my birthday and they did that.
Yeah,
What about Zootopia 2?
nothing. I was gonna say I didn't see it, but it hasn't come out yet. I'm bad with keeping track of like what movies are out and what are to come out.
Nah,
That's good to know.
That's November. The new Karate Kid, I think, just came out or is about to come out at the end of the month. But the movie I'm looking forward to seeing on Netflix, which I'm happy it's coming out on Netflix because I just watched it at the crib, but I'm shocked it is too. Adam Sandler finally releasing Happy Gilmore 2, and it's on Netflix at the end of the month. Whoa,
Oh.
that's coming up. What's today's date? Oh, it's about to be the 22nd tomorrow. I think next week it should be out.
Wait, Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore. Help me out here, because I'm not good at movies. This
The
came out
Bronson
years
movie,
ago.
Remember? The
Yeah,
Bronson
I'm saying-
movie with Adam
no.
Sandler.
I know, but it came out like the second one. Did it come out years ago, or is this like a
No,
new
this
thing?
is the second one.
So this is new.
Yeah, Zach, this is the second one to the Happy Gilmore. This is a new movie.
No, I understand the first one, but I'm trying to understand. Are you saying like this is just now coming to Netflix, or are you saying this is a new movie
It's
and
new.
Netflix is dropping it?
Yeah, Netflix dropping. That's what I'm saying. I'm shocked it wasn't dropping in the theaters.
Oh, that is shocking. What the heck? Why would he? Maybe it's more money for him. Maybe did he produce it? I don't know.
Netflix got some. No, I think he did because it's still his company. But Netflix got some good. They be paying people. Like
Yeah.
people, even comedians be saying like, nah,
Yeah.
Netflix, you go get a check over there. So however they do it through our views and whatever they use, because not you got to remember too. Not everybody got the best membership. They cost like $20 or $25 now. Some people
Yeah.
still got the ads and commercials in there, which is probably
Yeah.
if the
Got to.
expensive one is $20-$25, the cheap one probably $10-$15 now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Netflix been taxing, bro. They go up like every year. I get a notification, but they valid though. They valid. They used to not be valid for a couple years. They was about to fall off when everybody else was coming up. But then a couple years ago, they stopped. Especially with on the comedy scene.
It's like good and bad too, because I feel like when Netflix first dropped, they had literally everything because they were the only one.
Yeah.
And then other platforms were looking at it like, hold up. Like Disney's a perfect example. Disney got so many freaking movies, bro. And they're like, why are we giving this to Netflix or Hulu? We can just
Why they
have
do
our
it?
own platform where people have to come and they love Disney, so they're going to pay. And they do pay. People pay for that, like Disney Plus. So, it makes sense. It's tough. It's like they had to step up and start doing their own stuff because
For sure.
everyone wants their own. Even Paramount. Paramount got their own stuff. Like, they all want their own money. They don't want to go through you. They're like, why we go through you? I can build my own Netflix, so to speak. You know?
Bro, Paramount is one of the worst apps I use. Paramount, I don't even use it no more. I got a free account because I'm on like LA's. It's one of the worst apps I use, bro.
Really?
It's just horrible to use. It processes slow. It's just horrible. I don't know if it's just my TVs on all of them, but it's horrible, dog. It's horrible. But yeah, that is crazy. That's the annoying thing because it's like on Instagram you'll see them collecting the data and stuff, but it's like you need Netflix for this, you need Hulu for this, you still need cable for this, and then if you're a sports fan, you got to get League Pass
Oh
on
yeah,
basketball. You got to get the Red Zone for football, bro. It be costing so much, bro. People who used to complain about hardwired cable probably miss it now. They're probably like, man, I wish we could just go back because it's like streaming is cool. It's nice to have.
yeah,
It's more you can take it on the go on your phone and stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah.
dog, like you said, once one gets out there, it's just all right. How we gonna compete? How we gonna beat them? Oh, we could get this contract. Oh, like you just said, Disney. We could just make our own app and then get rid of Disney Channel. Like it's just crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
I think streaming is still better though because at least you can choose. Like, let's say you're mainly a Disney kid, you can just pay the whatever it is for Disney, $20 a month. I genuinely don't know. Compared to like cable is like 200 or something. How much is cable?
It just depends. I mean, you could get stuff. You're not gonna get it for probably lower than 40 or 50. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, and there's automatically commercials. At least if I go Disney Plus, it's like I can fast forward, pause, stop, no commercials type stuff. You know, with cable, I can't really do that.
That's
and
an
it's like
add-on fee. Oh, you want to record $5? Oh, you want to fast forward this stuff $5? That's what
exactly.
people hate. Man, I used to hate selling that stuff, bro. I hated selling TV. I'm not selling TV, bro.
I don't know. I'm genuinely surprised they're not out of business yet. There's a few things that newspapers, like I'm surprised both those aren't out of business. Taxis, I'm surprised those aren't out of business because of Uber and Lyft and all that.
I've always wanted to see the data on that, how big of a hit taxis took once Uber started booming. That's always interested me. Yeah, I said it, whatever. So I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna get back to the people on that. When I'm getting back to the people on that, I got a blind ranking for you today.
I was just thinking about those too. I was like, man, I ain't did a blind ranking in a minute.
Now this one goes out to shout out Cuzzo Herbie. He gave me the idea of blind ranking, doing quotes.
Westmoreland Wednesday.
Yeah, Westmoreland Wednesday, see? But I don't remember any of the quotes he sent me. I can't seem to find them in my phone or in my notes. So I'm gonna get up with him with Glide and get some more quotes. But these are some other ones that I got for today. All right. I got 5. So blind rank them. You ready? Your future. Sorry. Your future you needs you. Your past you doesn't.
5. What the heck? That is just, it's so many words. It takes so much thinking of the quote, and I disagree. Because I believe in Little Zach, so it's like the past you doesn't need you. It's like Little Zach is still there. Okay, so yeah, so in the past you don't need you, bro. Like half the stuff you're doing this should be for the past you. So yeah, no, I don't. 5.
Yeah, I like that. We need the explanations with it. That was good. We like that.
Yeah.
All right, next one. You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy.
I don't disagree with that. I think that could be worded more palatable, where people will want to say it more, where it touches the heart a little more. But I think that's a good one. He said, "Oh God, he's gonna say like L.A. wrote that or something." Well, say the quote again.
I got this quote from Simon Cowell show, America's Got Talent. You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy.
It's a 4 for me. I'm not gonna lie. I have been through some horrible times, and obviously there's always somebody who's been through something worse. But like, I don't let that ruin my happiness, bro. Because at the end of the day, someone has it worse. There's somebody over in another country getting their family blown to bits by some bomb right now, and you're mad because your package didn't get here on time. Like, absolutely not. Kendi, lock in. So absolutely not. That's number 4, bro. You should be happy. I don't want to say happy all the time because I have my days, but you should be happy a lot more times than not.
It's hot in here. So I think you'd agree with the quote.
Yes, but you should. It's saying don't wait. It's just no 4.
That's what you're saying. It's literally saying you can't wait until life isn't hard before you're happy. That's what you're saying. Like, yeah,
it's common sense. 4.
Got you. There it is. That's why. Okay. Oh man, hopefully these start getting good.
I hope. I'm nervous. That might should have been number one. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. If you don't like the I just feel like he's gonna grab on this. He gonna be like, yeah, that makes sense. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving.
If you don't like the road you're walking, do what?
Paving another one.
Start paving another one. Did you get these quotes from Pinterest, bro? Where did you get these quotes from? This is number 3, bro. This ain't much better than the last one. It's common sense, bro.
I knew he was gonna say, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone loves the view, but not the climb.
That's gonna be number 1. The rest of this is so bad. I'm so scared. That's just number 1. Say that one more time. Say the quote again.
Everyone loves the view, but not the climb.
I appreciate that right there. Everybody loves the view, but not the climb, bro. They want the result. They don't want the process, bro. And you gotta appreciate the process, man. The process of everything in life. Even running this freaking podcast page. It's like there are so many times me and Kenny look at something and wish we did better, wish we were to the end result. But at the end of the day, man, you just gotta appreciate the process, and that's what we do week in and week out. So, and that's just the podcast page. There's so many more, other things that can go into that. But yeah, definitely want to appreciate the process and not get into, appreciate the climb, as the quote says. So yeah, I like that quote. That could be number 1.
You locked in for that one. I like that. And it's crazy. You will forever be one of Jayla's favorite people, and somebody else was like 1 or 2 other people, because they, like, you had pulled up on them. I think I was with you, and we had picked them up or something, but you was jamming like Miley Cyrus, Just to Climb. And they like never forgot that. They're like, wow, this guy, like, got all the music. This is what he's jamming after hooping on a random Saturday. Like,
bro,
so
The
yeah,
Climb is a great song. That's a perfect representation.
I knew you would like that
song.
quote.
Yeah.
I put it at the end. I was hoping maybe another one of the top 3 went number. All right. People's opinions only matter as much as you make them matter.
Agree. That's tied for number 1, really, but put that at number 2. That's facts.
Yes, we had a
put it
tie,
at number
though. We finished strong.
Yeah, put that at number 2. That's great. Number 1 is appreciating the climb. Number 2 is not caring about what people have to say. And there was a quote I saw years ago. It was like, if you heard something about me, believe it and add something to it, bro. And I love that so much, because I don't care. I don't care what you have to say, bro. I don't care what you have to say so much that you can hear what someone else has to say about me, add something worse to it, and keep passing me, bro. Does not affect me at all in any way. Doesn't affect my sleep. Doesn't affect the way I'm going to handle my day-to-day. Doesn't affect the grind. You know what I'm saying? It has absolutely no effect. Someone even said, oh, can you believe they posted this or that about me? I'm like, if you didn't have that social media app, would you ever even know? Would you even care?
Nope.
Like, think about when you think about a language you don't know. Whoever's listening to this podcast right now. For me, it's Spanish. I know some Spanish, of course. Hola, como estás, whatever. But generally speaking, you don't know Spanish. If someone is talking, or even when you go to the store, the nail store, and you're getting a pedicure or whatever, and they talking about you in whatever language they talking. I don't know, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, I don't know. Whatever language they talking, you don't know what they saying. It has basically no effect on you, because you have no idea what they're talking about, right? And they probably roasting you.
Yeah.
You can't comprehend it. It's the same thing with everything in life. Bro, when someone talks about you, bro, it doesn't matter. Just as much as the person at the nail shop, or someone speaking Spanish, or someone doing sign language in front of you. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. Imagine I was doing sign language in front of a blind person. That would have no effect on them. They wouldn't even know what was going on. And that's the same thing with everything else, bro. People will be judging, and they'll have something to say. Someone always has something to say. I have something to say, right? It's just in human nature to comment on different things, to speak on different things. It is what it is. But you can't let that affect you. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, I really like that quote, bro. It doesn't, like, genuinely, I'm not just saying that to say it genuinely doesn't matter what people think about you, like, at all.
It went crazy. I mean, you went crazy. It's simple as that, you know?
What do they say? They say, dang if you do, dang if you don't, bro. Mr. Beast, if he gives away a Lamborghini to someone, oh, why aren't you helping the homeless? And then he literally put 1,000 wells in Africa to give you water. And they're like, oh, he's just doing it.
Crazy.
Oh, he's just doing it for the view. So it's like, there's no winning. Someone's always gonna have something to say, and the sooner you accept that, bro, the happier you'll be. Like, for real. I'm not even saying I'm some like overly happy person. Like, I'm posting all the time on my story. Like, oh, I'm just so happy today. I am happy, but like, it just doesn't matter, bro. It'll make you so much happier to not care about what people think. And that's not saying do the wrong thing. Some people think do the wrong thing, and then if someone says, "Oh, you're a whole person," whatever. But no, you know you're doing the right thing. Like, what are you gonna say?
No, I was just letting you go. I was gonna flip and go somewhere else with it next. That was all.
We can, but that's my rankings.
We appreciate those blind rankings.
Appreciate you making the list.
Of course. I love how you mentioned in there just don't care. You know what I mean? And we see that a lot with the NBA players nowadays. They just don't care about media's opinions and thoughts. They're gonna do what they want to do. LA really wants to win, and I'm not talking about the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about the Clippers. They have added Bradley Beal, and now they have got CP3. That's Chris Paul, the third. So we got Chris Paul hooping again with James Harden. We got Kawhi Leonard over there still as their lead. And then we got Bradley Beal, who has also joined, as well as everybody else who's already over there. A bunch of nobodies, as Flight says.
That's crazy.
So, and Zubac. Zubac, he is somebody. And then the best are nobodies, as Flight says. So, how do you feel about that? You know what I mean? Do you think... We talked about it briefly the other day, you know what I mean, when they added Beal. But now they added Chris Paul. So, I mean, what are you thinking? Man?
When I first saw it, I was like, oh, they got a chance. Because if there's one thing I will give Chris Paul, wherever he goes, the team gets better, bro. That I will give them that 100%. So we're talking about they're playing the Nuggets in this game 7. Does Chris Paul and Bradley Beal make the difference? Maybe they do, bro. And Nuggets pushed the Thunder to game 7. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if they would have made it to that point and then went to the finals, you know, it's anybody's game at that point. It's like, do I see them losing to the Indiana? Not really. But it's like Indiana did make a crazy run. So long story short, I think the move isn't bad. I put that on my story that they could win it all. I'm not picking them to win it all. I want the Lakers to win it all. But I think the Clippers have a chance. And people disagree with me. They strongly disagree with me. So maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just too in the moment. Maybe Chris Paul is just too old. Bradley Beal's too washed. But I don't know. It seemed like a decent team to me. Decent enough, at least, in my opinion. I mean, Chris Paul's coming off the bench. He's not a starter, right? You're not expecting Bradley Beal to carry the team. He's with Kawhi and Harden. So it's like, I don't know. I thought it was a decent team. What do you think?
I still think it's a decent team. I mean, they could still go to the finals. They could go to stretch. Chris Paul did say in the interview this is last year, like pretty much as flat as that. This is last year. So
allegedly.
Yeah, I could care less about him getting a ring, right? I don't care either way before this point. However, this is a good team that he's on that has a great chance of winning. So I would be happy if he got a ring with this team, especially if this is like if it ends up being his last year. That'd be a great way for him to go. But that'd be so emotional for him. Like, you retiring and I finally got what I've been working for. You know what I mean? So that'd be a cool story to see unfold. So yeah, that'd be fun to see. But once again, like we kind of talked about last podcast, it's just about, we know Harden gonna do his role. We know Kawhi gonna do his role. As long as Harden's not in the game 7. So they gonna do what they gonna do. But it's just about Bradley Beal. He gotta do what he gotta do, bro. He has to, bro. He gotta, obviously he gonna be a starter, but he gonna be at least the third option. Bro, he gotta at least average a good 15 points. You know what I mean? At least. Just give at least 15
You said Harden
points.
or Beal?
No, this is Beal.
Okay. Yeah, because he don't. Yeah,
he at least fit a good 15. I'm not talking about no sloppy, nasty free throw 15. Nah, like, bro, you out here actually making a difference. At least, bro, he should really be going for 20. He could drop 20 a night. But I think if he do 15 at least, like good, and everybody else keep doing their part, I think that'd even be like, yeah, you like that. Who gon' that's a good team. Like, you know what I mean? Who gonna beat them? Like, that's a series of 7 against the best in the West. Like.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good team. Would you pick them to beat your Warriors? Because I know the Warriors haven't made any moves this offseason, which is kind of, you would think you would do something.
They've done nothing. Summer's dang near almost halfway over, or more than halfway over.
Yeah,
The
more.
Warriors, I've always been upset, and people have given them credit, I guess, in the past for getting picks and whatever.
Because they got KD.
I've literally never liked what they've done in the off seasons. It's horrible, bro. And it's
So this
just,
is normal.
yeah, bro. It's just sad though, because it was making it sadder is that we lost Kevon Looney, so we're losing pieces, but we're not gaining pieces. You see what I'm saying? Kevon, I'm okay that he left. His time with the Warriors was done. Love what he did for us, cool. But hope have a good career at the Pelicans, whatever. But we have gained nobody. You know what I mean? And then everybody knows that the Warriors, for whatever reason, don't want Kuminga. Bro, they have not even gotten rid of Kuminga. They haven't traded. They haven't got no money for him. They've done nothing, bro. So now it's reported that, allegedly he might start with the Warriors, but he knows he'll be traded by the deadline. Like,
Right, that's what I heard.
what are we doing, bro? Like, y'all need to figure this out, bro. He's a good young player. I don't know what goes on over there, but I was going to say they are fortunate to have, I don't know, I feel like they fortunate to have Steph because other superstars would not be going for this, bro. Like they'd be out of there. And Steph really want to retire there, and he been there. I mean, Steph is at the back end of his career, like the back end. You know what I mean? He's gonna be done in the next 2 to 4 years. So it's like he wants to finish there. He would hate to go somewhere else for 2 to 4 years. You see what I'm saying? But that's realistic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. So he hates to go somewhere else, but it's just like, dude, like make some moves so at least he could be what is that?
Contender.
A contender still. Cause it's not like he's a washed up old head. No, he's still hooping. Like he can still, bro. This man still averages the most threes, and if it ain't number one, he's top 3 in threes every year, bro. You know what I mean? Really top 2. So it's like, and still efficient with it, and still the best, or once again top 2 with free throw percentages, and other superstars suck at free throws, some of them. So it's like he still gives you good numbers, good quality time, and he's in shape. He's one of the best superstars, young or old, in shape. Bro, he just needs some pieces, bro. They're not doing nothing. It'd be so frustrating as an actual Warriors fan, or maybe I'm a Steph fan. I'm not a Warriors fan because I'm a Lakers fan. Honestly, shout out Kobe, but I'm a Steph fan. So it's frustrating being a Steph fan and just doing nothing. Like he was literally blessed to get his whole team drafted there. Like Green was drafted, Clay was drafted, Iggy. I don't know if he was drafted, but he got traded there later. And then we won. Then we were able to trade for KD. We were fortunate for those, that it happened. Otherwise, this man, who knows, but he would have been out of here. He would have been out of freaking Cali, out of the Warriors.
Nah, yeah, I agree 100%. When you said he'll probably be done in the next 2 to 4 years, I was like, will he? I looked up his age. He's 37, born in March. I didn't even know. I mean, I know he was up there because LeBron's kind of lasting a little longer than people expected, but like I didn't realize he was that close to LeBron, like 37. My goodness, bro, that's so crazy. So it's like 2 years. Yeah. 2 to 4 years is not a crazy statement because he would be 39. I mean, one bad injury and you're pretty much done, bro. Like, let alone like age slowing you down. He's up there, bro. He's up there.
I see why. It's like, it's crazy. I'm just being realistic with the age, but it's crazy because him and LeBron have taken care of their health so much where there are a few players that could play into their 40s, especially more so Curry, because he was never as aggressive, like with the jumping. His knees probably not as bad as Bron. You see what I'm saying? His ankles are worse, but Curry's been dealing with that forever, so he knows what to do and not to do. So Curry's been running around, like, you know what I mean? Your shot is your shot. So he could really play, I mean, maybe until his 40s, but I don't know if he would. I don't know. He likes to win. He like golfing now, so and he's good at it. Like the dude is a golfer for real. Like he's crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
So it's like, yeah, he's cool. Like, what's his name? Gilbert
Arenas.
Yeah, he's funny, bro. That's a funny man. But I think he's the one that broke down that Steph is actually dang. It was him or Melo, but they're like, this dude is actually supposed to be a golfer. Like if you watch him golf, like. He golfs like he's cold, like he's not even supposed to be a hooper, but he's a hooper too. They was just going crazy, and they know more about the breakdown than we do. So I'm just saying, if people at that level are saying that, it's crazy. So he gonna be good after he retires. He gonna miss it, of course, but he, you know what I mean. Hopefully he can get one more, but if not, I mean he got a good career. But it just sucks once again. The Warriors, they've always just disappointed me with that, bro. It's just people come back, yeah, the GM makes good moves. No, no. Bob Myers to be our GM, I think is his name. He's an analyst now. He could say he wanted to do that by his own initiative, fine, but thank God he did. But the next guy have just his words, bro. Like, I never liked how they did nothing, bro. And I give no credit to no KD trade. I don't give credit to anybody but Kevin Durant and Steph Curry and Draymond Green. If players of that caliber want to hoop together, they gonna hoop together, bro. You don't gotta manage that at all. You know what I mean? You gotta figure out how to make it happen. But if they say they want that, then come on. You gonna make it happen, bro. It is what it is. But you ain't started that, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah. Speaking of KD, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I think Kevin Durant will be the second player to have 40,000 points. And LeBron playing the next 2 years is going to be the only thing that really holds him off. But I think KD will end his career with 40,000. He's not that far away. I want to say he's at like 33 now, maybe something like that. And yeah, Steph can easily play into his 40s. I mean, as long as he doesn't get injured, because he moves around like still the most in the court, it feels like, at least. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating based on his past, but it feels like he moves around the most. He's already 37. And if we're being honest, last year when we look at their team, like, I would say most people would agree that they were supposed to be in the conference finals if he doesn't get injured. So it's like, when you think of it like that.
They couldn't win a game without the 37-year-old. Let that sit in. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, when I look at Steph, he's very similar to LeBron in terms of, like, his impact at his age being such, like, a great thing. Steph is very, very impactful, bro. It's pretty crazy. I think on Bleacher Report too. I don't know if you saw this. I think they put KD over Steph like all time. I don't know if that's true. There's a lot of different rankings out there, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. Okay, I saw someone put KD over Steph all time. No. Okay. Well, yeah. Steph is definitely a top 10 player all time. Like, I don't see.
You gotta be, bro.
I don't see how you can put 10 players over him. Like, in skill wise, impact wise, I just can't see it, bro. He's really good. So I think they always got a chance. He's just I don't know. Is he gonna be healthy? And if he is healthy, they have a chance because Jimmy will step up when he's out there. But obviously, when he's not out there, Jimmy is, a shell of himself.
I forgot we had Jimmy Butler. That's how trash he did in the playoffs. I forgot we had him. I'm disappointed now. Podcast done. Peace.
Quote of the week. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Make sure to like, comment, share with everybody you know, and subscribe.